Hi and welcome back to another episode of Genius Gateway. In today's episode we have another what if scenario. So without further ado, let's jump straight into it. So the question is, what if we live in the world of Deus Ex? For those who are not familiar, Deus Ex is a video game that's set in the distant future where humans have or rather depend on their augmentations. So what would it be like to live in this world? Living in a world like the one depicted in the Deus Ex series would be a complex and intriguing experience, blending advanced technology with social and ethical dilemmas. Now let's speak about some of the aspects to consider in this dystopian world. Firstly, we have the augmented reality and transhumanism in the Deus Ex universe. Human augmentation is common, blurring the lines between organic and artificial. People might have cybernetic enhancements that improve physical abilities or integrate with their minds, leading to enhanced cognition or sensory perception. This could revolutionize how we work, play, and interact with the world. Augmented reality, AR, refers to technology that overlays digital information onto the real world, enhancing our perception of reality. In a world like Deus Ex, AR could be integrated into everyday life, providing real-time data, visual enhancements, and interactive experiences. Transhumanism explores the idea of using technology to enhance human capabilities beyond their natural limits. This could include cybernetic limbs for improved strength and agility, neural implants for enhanced cognitive abilities, and sensory enhancements for heightened perception. Augmented reality would transform how people perceive and interact with the world. It could enhance education by providing immersive learning experiences, revolutionize healthcare with real-time medical data overlays, and redefine entertainment through interactive storytelling. Transhumanism would lead to debates about the definition of humanity. Some may embrace enhancements as a means of self-improvement and evolution, while others may fear losing what makes us fundamentally human. And wide divide of people that brings us to the social inequality that come with human augmentation. We are bound to have leftist and rightist movements among us, but the real divide would be wealth. The ever-increasing gap between the rich and the poor. So social inequality. With advanced technology comes the potential for social inequality. Those who can afford the latest augmentations or enhancements may gain significant advantages over those who cannot, leading to a divide between the augmented elite and the augmented lower class. The availability of advanced augmentations would likely create a socio-economic divide between those who can afford them and those who cannot. This could lead to augmented individuals having better job prospects, access to higher education, and overall advantages in society, widening the gap between different social classes. Issues of discrimination and prejudice against unaugmented individuals may also arise, leading to social tensions and conflicts. The socio-economic gap could widen as augmented individuals gain advantages in employment, healthcare, and education. This could exacerbate existing inequalities unless measures are taken to ensure equitable access to augmentation technologies. Discrimination and stigma against the unaugmented could arise, leading to social unrest and tensions between augmented and non-augmented populations. Adding fuel to this fire would be the ethical and moral quandaries. The ethical and moral quandaries follows as such that the integration of technology into human biology raises numerous ethical questions. Issues such as consent for augmentation, the potential for addiction to enhancements, and the rights of augmented individuals would be hotly debated topics. Questions of ethics would be central to a world where human augmentation is prevalent. Debates would revolve around the right to bodily autonomy, the consequences of modifying human biology, and the implications of unequal access to augmentation technology. Ethical dilemmas could also arise regarding the use of enhancements for military purposes, surveillance, and control. Consent and autonomy would be crucial ethical considerations, especially concerning invasive augmentations or enhancements that alter fundamental aspects of a person's identity. Balancing the benefits of augmentation, such as improved health and abilities, with potential risks and unintended consequences would require robust ethical frameworks and regulations. And what would be these risks to us technologically enhanced humans? To put it simple, the problem we have today, which is privacy and security. Which brings us to our next topic: cybersecurity and privacy. A world with advanced cybernetics and interconnected systems would face constant threats from hackers, rogue AI, and malicious actors. Maintaining cybersecurity and protecting personal privacy would be major challenges. With interconnected systems and widespread use of technology, cybersecurity would be paramount. Threats such as hacking, data breaches, and cyber espionage could pose significant risks to individuals, organizations, and governments. Protecting personal privacy would become increasingly challenging, as technologies like augmented reality, biometric identification, and ubiquitous surveillance raise concerns about data privacy and surveillance abuse. Ensuring cybersecurity would be paramount to protect individuals' personal data, prevent identity theft, and safeguard critical infrastructure from cyber attacks. Privacy concerns would arise from pervasive surveillance technologies, leading to debates about the balance between security and civil liberties. With these problems, we have the big dogs that come into play, not Biden but our other world leaders. You know, the power-hungry blood-sucking vermin, and how would their dynamics change due to the problems of augmentations? So let's hop straight in. The political and geopolitical dynamics. Nations and corporations in the Deus Ex universe vie for power, resources, and influence, often resorting to covert operations and manipulative tactics. Geopolitical tensions and conflicts would be a constant backdrop to daily life. In the Deus Ex universe, political power is often wielded by governments, megacorporations, and clandestine organizations. The pursuit of power, resources, and influence drives geopolitical maneuvering, espionage, and covert operations. Geopolitical tensions, alliances, and conflicts shape global dynamics, with competing factions vying for dominance in a world where technology is a key strategic asset. Geopolitical rivalries over access to advanced technology, resources, and strategic advantages would shape international relations and conflicts. The influence of powerful corporations and non-state actors could challenge traditional notions of governance and sovereignty. We all know we have this problem today: the conspiracies about who runs the world, which I won't go into because that's a story for another day. But the world of Deus Ex has this, and it's somewhat believable. So next topic. Conspiracy and intrigue. The series is known for its deep, conspiracy-laden narratives. Living in such a world would likely involve navigating intricate webs of deception, hidden agendas, and shadowy organizations. The Deus Ex series is known for its intricate conspiracy theories and hidden agendas. Living in such a world would involve navigating complex webs of deception, uncovering truths obscured by misinformation, and confronting secretive organizations with their own agendas. Themes of corruption, manipulation, and conspiracy would be pervasive, challenging individuals to discern truth from fiction in a landscape of deceit. Layers of secrecy, covert operations, and hidden agendas would create a climate of suspicion and intrigue. Uncovering the truth behind conspiracies could become a central theme in societal discourse. Trust in institutions and authority figures may erode as the prevalence of misinformation and disinformation complicates public perception. Now let's go on to the next point, which is our relationship with technology. Now, what would humanity's relationship with technology be like in Deus Ex? The Deus Ex universe forces us to confront questions about the nature of humanity and our relationship with technology. What does it mean to be human in a world where the boundaries between flesh and machine are blurred? How do we retain our humanity amidst rapid technological advancement? The integration of technology into human biology raises existential questions about identity, consciousness, and the nature of being human. Discussions would center on maintaining a sense of humanity and ethics in a world where artificial enhancements blur the lines between organic and synthetic. Philosophical debates about the role of technology in shaping human destiny, evolution, and potential futures would be prevalent. Philosophical debates would intensify regarding the nature of consciousness, free will, and the implications of merging human biology with advanced technology. Existential questions about the purpose of life, the pursuit of happiness, and the pursuit of knowledge would be re-examined in light of rapid technological progress. With technology continuing to progress comes threats to us from a non-human front. Now this leads us to our next topic: what existential threats will we face? In the Deus Ex universe often explores existential threats such as global pandemics, environmental degradation, and the risks of advanced AI. Living in such a world would require addressing these threats through scientific innovation, cooperation, and preparedness. Concerns about biosecurity, environmental sustainability, and the responsible development of AI would be critical to ensuring the long-term survival and well-being of humanity. Global challenges such as climate change, pandemics, and the risks of artificial superintelligence would demand coordinated international efforts and innovative solutions. Ensuring the ethical use of technology to address existential threats while mitigating unintended consequences would require global cooperation and ethical foresight. Overall, living in a world like Deus Ex would be both exhilarating and daunting, filled with opportunities for advancement and progress, but also fraught with complex challenges and moral dilemmas that would shape the course of human civilization. In essence, living in a world akin to Deus Ex would entail navigating a complex tapestry of technological advancements, societal transformations, ethical dilemmas, and existential risks, shaping the future of humanity in profound and multifaceted ways. And that brings us to a close for today's episode of Genius Gateway. Don't forget to subscribe, like and share.